Yes, it's Saturday. This Saturday, we're coming to you to take a look into your future. Please remember anything anybody tells you, um, exactly in cement. The power is always in this moment, always in you to change what you don't like. So if someone says you um, are constantly late, well, you can change that. If someone says you're always going to be poor, you can change that. It starts in the mind and goes everywhere else. So come on board, state your name and your age and your question, and we'll get to you. Um, I will be back on the road in April, so this is what I'll be doing until then. I will not be doing it next Saturday. I'll be in Minneapolis. Yes, you all think I'm crazy because I'm going to go to Minneapolis for the winter. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. Minneapolis is always cold. So if we don't get anybody on, then I'm going to call it an end. So someone come on in, but I'm not seeing any names, so I'm not sure this is going anywhere. All right, still not seeing names. This is really tough. Okay, also, I want you to know, are you my Facebook friend? Are you my Twitter friend? Are you my Instagram friend? If not, why not? Because every day I put out a positive intention. I let you know when the FaceTime is going to go. And I let you know where I'm at. Right now, I'm in my hometown of Sioux City, really enjoying life with my husband, who's been a godsend as I've gone on this healing journey. We have one person. Hello, Sonia. Sonia, you didn't put your age there, but let me see what I can pick up without your age. Sonia, I'm going to tell you that someone is going to ask you to get involved in a project. It's going to be more than you think it will be. So before you say yes, say no. Sometimes you spread yourself too thin. I want you to think about that a little bit. And you don't prioritize what's important. To you, I know family is important, but sometimes you spread yourself too thin that you don't get the time with family. So be aware of that. Also, Sonia, there is going to be a financial improvement on a steady basis within 5 months. Okay, now we go to Suanne. Hello, Suanne. Jack, 20. Suanne, oh, you're with your son, Jack, and he's 20. How cool. How cool. Jack is sort of the gift that God gives to us because he's always happy, always smiling, at least when I've seen him. I am going to say there is going to be a reunion in another's home with people you haven't seen for years. It's going to do nothing but bring you smiles and laughter. I love this with people you haven't seen for a long time. Also, it's going to bring clarity with the past. So just be aware of that. Just be aware of that. Next, we have Janine. Janine, I am going to tell you somebody is going to be accusing a family member of something they didn't do. They want you to get involved in the drama. Uh, Drama is never good. Drama means things are blown out of proportion. So you don't want to go there. Just be alert to that, okay? Um, so whoever family member wants you to get in drama, say, I'm not in the mood to do it right now. So just be aware of that. I wonder if it's because it's Super Bowl that we're not getting the people we normally get. Did I do you, Jasmine? I don't think I have. Jasmine, I am going to say a really good year for you. There are going to be 2 trips you take long distance. Both of them have reunions with people you haven't seen for years. Feel wonderful about it. Um, a lot of fun with the past, a lot of stories that are greatly exaggerated, so you don't want to blow them out of proportion. Just recognize them as being BS and enjoy them. Also, I am going to say a little bit of plumbing problems around you, Jasmine, so just be alert to that. Um, All is well, though. By the way, you're going to be losing weight and having health improvements this year. Feel very good about that. And then we have Terry. Terry, you are 62. I am going to tell you that this year is going to be an understanding year for you. There will be 3 events. Uh, all of them will have understanding with the distant past. I feel great about that. Just plan on that. Also, there is going to be some back improvements and weight loss ahead for you. Plan on that. There will also be for you a phone call asking you questions about the past. You just need to say, my psychic said not to blow it out of proportion. Bye-bye. Now we're on Nikki. Hello, Nikki. Nikki, I am going to tell you, and this is going to shock you, but you're not responsible for everything. You always feel you're responsible for things you're not. And management loves you because you do everybody else's job also. So I'm going to say maybe it's time you back out and prioritize what's important. I know your faith and your family are the 2 important things. So let's back up and not spend all of our time thinking about work issues or doing everybody else's job. In the background, you're hearing Max. You know, I love dogs. They're great security. Lets you know when people are coming to the door. But it's a squirrel, Max. Okay, let him know it's a squirrel. I don't think he'll stop yelling, though. Just want you to be aware of that. Come on. Trip in a couple of weeks, Kim. Do I have good vibes with it? Yes, I do. Also, I'm going to say there's going to be an experience you've never had in this trip. In life, it's going to be nothing but fun for you. Nothing but fun indeed. All right. By the way, Kim, I want you to watch where you pack things. There might be some luggage mix-up, so be aware that you put everything in the luggage you want and just maybe pack a little closer to what's needed. All right, Sonia. My what? Glands you are hurting. Do I need to be worried about your glands? Yes, if they're hurting. Wouldn't hurt to get a doctor's approval. Here's the problem. Your mind goes to the worst situation all the time. I don't feel it's a bad situation, but I think you need to go to the doctor and verify that. Okay? I am going to tell you, I don't see how old you are, Sonia, but I'm going to tell you, you're going to be here for another couple decades. So no worry about health issues, but we need to take care of our health issues a little bit better. Okay? You're very good at giving time to everybody else, not good at receiving it. For a healthy life, you have to not just give, you have to receive. So just be aware of that. Okay? Also, I do want you to know sneaky money is coming your way. Don't worry about that. Just remember, donate 10%. Holly, you're wondering if there's any life changes? No matter what you are, there's always life changes, 26 especially. Not sure you'll have your son yet, but I need you to know you'll have more children than your own that'll call you mom because you do motherhood that good. You do motherhood that good. Just be aware of that. I am also going to tell you that there will be a reunion with someone in a public place with the past where you're going to hear something that'll settle the past. I feel great about that. Clarity with the past coming ahead for you. Plan on that. All right, Destiny. Hello, Destiny. I'm glad you shared. I hope you liked the last audio I shared. The next audio for the last time you shared will be going out this weekend, and then I'm about a half a week late. By the way, remembering that I'm only going to be here Wednesday of next week. Pass the word. If you don't get in on Wednesday, we don't get to be together. Pamela, any feelings about your future? Well, Pamela, you've taken great, great steps to let go of the past. The past is a wonderful lesson. It teaches us what we want and what we don't want. But when we live in the past, as you do at times, we carry that garbage into the future with us. And that's probably not the best thing to do. So just be aware of that. I am also going to tell you there is going to be a phone call asking you to get involved in a project. You don't know how to say no. Want you to learn to say no. And a trip down a dirt road, rocky dirt road, that will have people you haven't seen for decades. Sounds great to me. Sounds great to me. So look forward, Pamela. All right, Holly. Ain't oh oh did we do no Holly? I think we're on you now. Holly, there is going to be money from an unusual area coming your way within 5 months. Don't forget our 10%. Just donate it. That's how we tithe. And what we give to another always comes back to us 100-fold. So just be aware of that. Okay, Holly, I also want you to know there's going to be somebody who's going to say you did something you didn't do. You might want to just ignore that completely. Ignore that completely. Holly, one day you're going to create your own business, and whatever you're doing now will lead you into it. So be alert. Hello, Janan. Oh, I'm screwing up your name. Forgive me. How about if I tell you there is going to be a reunion in a church that you're going to be apprehensive about, but it's going to be very good. You'll hear things in the past that have you laughing out loud. I feel very good about it. There's also going to be a gathering where there's helium balloons and cake and running children. Fun time indeed. So just be aware of that. And so just be aware of that. Also, there is going to be someone who says you owe money. You don't. You can just tell them that your psychic says you don't have to pay it. Okay. Next, we have Pamela. I've already done you, honey. Is this your first time with me? You didn't know to ask your questions right away. Any visions on your love life? You do know the one who will be lasting at 52. Hello, my dear CJ. Okay, Dorothy's health issue is going to be getting better. Your brother really knows how to struggle, though. Craig knows how to struggle and struggles like a real pro. You tell him it's not necessary. You tell him wherever his mind goes, energy flows. So instead of focusing on the problem, focus on the answer. Focus on the answer. He is a good, sensitive guy, just really lousy at communication. Dorothy will be around a lot longer, so don't worry about that at all. All right, we've got Vonnie. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Isn't that funny? Valentine's Day was created as a money-making thing for a lot of people. Chocolates and flowers, but here's the thing. We don't need one day to come every year for us to remember to show our love to everyone. Showing love is how we serve God. Showing support to others is how we serve God. And life is about serving God. So just be aware of that. The more we do for others, the better it is for us. I don't know if it's Super Bowl week or what, but there doesn't seem to be anybody else. And I've hit you all. So glad you all are here. Thank you for being here. Please pass the word. Next week, it is only on Monday that I'll be here. I do want you to know, please join me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I put out a positive intention every day. So just be aware of that. And and someone showing our flowers. I'm trying to find out what I put out today. Well, I think the only thing I put out was, hold on, wait a minute. I'm getting to it. Was, hold on. Oh, you know what? All right, hold on. Okay. Nope. Here's one. A little more kindness and a little less judgment. Wouldn't we all be better for that? Wouldn't we all be better for that? Here's another one I posted. We are born in a day. We die in a day. We can change in one day. We can fall in love in one day. Anything can happen in just one day. So don't give up the need to struggle. The struggle is not needed. The struggle is not with God. And it's really not part of who we are. So when you have a struggle, just turn it over to Spirit. He'll be there for you. And we're ending with Shelby. Shelby, welcome. There is going to be health improvements and weight loss ahead for you. So just be aware of that. There's also going to be for you a new friend, which will be actually an old friend pretending change. So just be alert to that. One other post I put too, I give thanks every day. I give thanks that the sun rises. I give thanks that all the gifts I'm given in a day. Gratitude is like a magnet. The more you're grateful for, the more you receive and be grateful for. So let's stand in the attitude of gratitude for all that we have. And if we focus on what we don't have, we'll never have it. Focus on what you do have. That's how we stay happy. God bless you all. We'll see you.